capture you. Call the sleepers from your crystal heart. Shape my story, take every page apart. Inside us when you left your heart. I burn away the shadows, they strike us hard. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, dark, dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, 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 dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, dark, dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, 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 I can't find my way back home since I fell down this rabbit hole. I love you so, but I had to go to find something of my own. I see their pattern in my mind, anxious designs of the darkest kind. Piece together cruelest blue to paint a portrait to capture. I was traveling through the night. I see what's coming into the light. My eyes to see what's inside. Leaving behind the swine. Follow you into the dark. Follow you into the dark, dark, dark. Follow you into the dark. Follow you into the dark, 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 dark. Follow you into the dark. Follow you into the dark, dark, dark. Follow you into the dark. Follow you into the dark, 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 dark. Follow the deer to follow the owl. I'm fighting to save my legs and bow. I cannot feel right by my side, even in this place inside my mind. I see patterns in my mind, anxious designs of the darkest kind. Piece together cruelest blue to paint a portrait to capture you. Call the sleepers from your crystal heart. Shape my story, take every page apart. Inside us when you left your heart. I burn away the shadows, they strike us hard. Follow you to the dark. Follow you to the dark, dark, dark. Follow you to the dark. Follow
No, szép jó napot kívánok mindenkinek, szevasztok srácok! LMV2-t folytatjuk, és ha minden igaz, akkor most már végre valahára végig fogjuk vinni. Mert megosztó játékot, számomra megosztó játékot, nem megyek bele, a végén fogok egy összefoglaló véleményt mondani a játékról, ami a régi My Games stílusában, úgyhogy folytassuk akkor tovább a játékot. Folytatás. Lesz majd egy telefonom, mert az asszony orvoshoz megy, majd ő fog hívni, hát ez egy pár, max. Egy perc. Szia Simandi, hello, hello. Mindenki másnak is.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Na, mi is történt, ugye? Az öregek otthonában voltunk, ugye elvileg az nagyapánkat kellett megmenteni, ugye a nagy viking legendák, mi az skandináv istenekről mintázott Thor, Odin, meg ezek. Ugye kiderült, hogy elvileg Thor a nagyapánk, az eltűnt, át kellett menni a másik dimenzióba, akkor a Cynthiát kellett elkapni egy banyát. Itt azért voltak események. Nem volt rossz ez a sztori elem egyébként, ez úgy jó volt. Amúgy, hát a boss fight az egy idegörlő volt. Én amúgy is azt mondom szerintem, hogy ha tehetitek, és tényleg nem akartok rage-elni, mint én tettem, akkor mindenféleképpen történeten játszatok. Tehát egyszerűen még normálnan is. Nem is tudom elképzelni, nehéz meg rémálom fokozaton milyen lehet ez a játék. Én is biztos balfasz vagyok, én ezt aláírom, nem vagyok egy full profi én egy átlagos casual playernek tartom magam, de azért az meg még így is kifingatja a dolgokat a játék. Na, és akkor most megmentettük a nagyapánkat, szevazzek, megmentettük a nagyapánkat, és hát most elvileg majd őt fogjuk folytatni. Tehát még ezért beszélnünk kell vele. Hát van.
But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Tud erről az egészről. Nézzük meg ezeket az ügyeket. Történet most egy kicsit kialakult már. Terület borítja. Ide jön, ide jön, ide jön, nem ide jön, ide jön, nem ide jön, ide jön. Nagyon jó, ide jön.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art? There are literal overlaps between our world and the dark place. Did Wake name all these things?
És akkor a többi meg később. Isten, igazából itt olyan részletességekkel megy minden, hogy követni nem bírod. Csomó zene, és akkor itt a profilalkotás. Szia, Tomi.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true.
I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
Lényegében a nagyapja nem állt ki az anyja mellett, amikor amit a lánya mellett, amikor a párja elhagyta, ugye.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it.
Caseyvel vajon mi
Where are
van?
you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
Hol itt parkolok? Vagy nem? De nem. Idáig és sétálva jöttem, nem autóval. Biztos? Korábban... Én nem vizsgálgatok már semmit. Vizsgálgatok. Így. Vagy... Hogy itt eljövünk. Végig ezeket... Jó, menjünk! Ne mondjuk azt, hogy nem voltam a... Egyébként összehasonlítva a Senua szagával, szép az a játék is, de ott még valamit kell csinálni, tehát... Jussi bácsi is írta nekem, hogy... Ez nem mindig volt a legjobb a helyzet Xboxon se. Még nem tudjuk a... Jána. Ezt bírom, hogy mutatja egy nyomozás, vagy minden, de közben még semmi nincs itt. Erről jöttünk. Ki?
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Mellé nyomok.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers. Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Ja, te jó fel, megyek ki. Innen indultam, bazd meg. De ne ezt a térképet mutasd be, ha már kijövök onnan, cseszd meg. Ide, hogy a picsába jövök. Ott lehet átvágni. Teljesen ellentétesen vagyok, közjáték.
Parade, Mandy May.
And sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
Én megnézzük már odént közben. Én ébredtem. És át lehet menni. Hát is igazából. What? Oda jöttem. Itt ráteleportáltuk. Ez igen. Igen, és akkor itt át kell menni egy hídon. Föl a dombnak. Ott. Hogy? Ó, de nehezen talált. Bizalomgerjesztő. A térképet hogy hozom elő? Mert már annyira idegesít be az meg, de szerintem jó nyomom, csak ez a buzi nem úgy hozza elő, hogy kéne. Yeah. Itt nyomom meg. Hosszan nyomom meg. Hosszan nyomom meg, akkor hozzá elő a térkép. Jó. Akkor erre kell jönni. Ott és a nyilacska. Elópia.
There's another cult stash.
A kulcs elrejtve, nem? Én gondolom hülye. Nem lehet lehasználni. És ennek hol lehet a kulcsolja? Aha! Megvan. Ó, bazd meg. Nem jó jel, amikor ilyeneket hallok.
Okay, I think that's all of them. More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Ne keresíts csak meg azt a dolgot. Előtt meg ilyen. Ez tök jó volt. Arazik, berontuk itt. Nem fele kérem szépen. Mennyien vagytok ti itt, haló? Most már újra. Hú, bazd meg. Na. Szóval. Hogy van valami. Itt van az ellátmány megint.
Another one of those cult boxes. Another cult stash.
Lámpa. Igen. Az homokóra. Ja, ott passuk. Megad. Tehát... Ez ókóra jó te több meg az a eldevének van bajok.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Oké, menjünk tovább, de bazzak, hát... Megállhatnának ezek a köcsögök. Na, homokóra, figyelj el. Lefelelj el, meg az a két idéjel. Szóval ez homokóra, meg ez. Vagy akkor így. Úrra ezzel akart összejönni. Jó, és akkor most megyünk arra lefelé. Ezt le tudna jönni egy kis sziklára, ez a drága látos hölgyemény. Pillanat. Na, itt vagyok, folytatjuk tovább. Minden rendben a... Na. Hát ez ével lejön a csavarhú. If. Off. Oké. FBI ügynökök vagyunk, úgyhogy.
Another one of those rhymes.
Ezeket már lassan ki tudom rakni valamilyen szinten. Hát értitek, ez is most belegondoltok. Itt vannak ezek. És már lassan a végéhez érünk a játékhoz, és majd csak... Akkor tudom aktiválni. Itt megvannak a babák. Könyvbaba, yeah. Simogassuk a szarvaskát, úgy. Egyszer vízisten lehajol, az leharapja a kezét, vagy nem tudom. Még egy baba hiányzik egyébként. Én legalábbis úgy mondtam. Nem? Add rá, mert elláttam. Ellátmány, hol van itt ellátmány? Ja, az itt lesz erről beszél, jó van. Hát... Persze, hogy itt vannak a fiúk is. Ez gyors kikerülés volt, Szaga. Egyem a kicsi szívedet. Ja, izé segített, mi? Aveva. Nem mertek ide jönni, mi? Erre vissza, köcsög. Ne onnan dobálózzál, buzi. kurva irritálóak ezek egyébként.
Another cult box.
Hát és persze, hogy... Vágyjunk csak a fényre, az kicsit segít. No, 3 van. Ó, még 2 baba kell, bazze. Csak hát mire meg lesz az a 2 baba, addigra... Lényegében már végigvittük a játékot, tehát arra pluszokra már nem sok igényt tartunk már szerintem.
Sure.
Félek, hogy itt még fognak jönni pityuk. És most már nagyon ki kéne innen jutni. Nem itt már jártam. Merre láttam le?
There's a rhyme over here.
Egy máj. Tehát. Fa. Van olyan fa. De erre nem is olyan lehet rájön. Tengerparton sétáló kisgyerek. Igen. Szép fényes köveket keresget. A vízből egy szörny közeleg, egyes órú borzalmas förtelem. Árnyával csapkod lábán épp, hogy eltippelj, de a gyerek eltér elnyugodt. De az anya. Ide. Az a baj, a múlt valahova leraktuk a többit. Nem tudom, hova raktam a másik kettőt. Vagy mennyi kell.
And another lunchbox.
Pá.
There's another lunchbox.
Miket találok én itt erre? Öt. Ez az öt.
Another rhyme.
Megint. Az. Baba nem jár hozzá? Baba Jaga.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
power's out. Always a good sign.
Az mindig jót jelent. Az biztos.
There's Taken inside. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though. Anyone here?
I'm here. In the closet.
Hoppá.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Jaj, azért én itt gyógyszerezek egyet, jó? Nem tudom, mit vett volna be. Ezeket így nem lehetne egy helyre rakni? Nem? Ezek szerint nem? Minek azt? No problem.
Watch it eat your mind. Eat your mind. Crack. Wait, whoa, what? The trap! Come on. Crack her! Go! Make her sick!
Oké, hogy ez ilyen? Oké. Pacsi.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box
Meglepő.
downstairs in the basement.
Basement, milyen meglepő.
You'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Vágni. Sötétben a legjobb elvágni.
Another locked box.
Na, ne szórak. Az utolsó, az szerintem 6. Négy. 2. 2, 4, 6. Reménykedtem. 6 az fix. 1, 2, 3. Vagy 1, 3. Öt. Tudja, 6. Az utolsó az tudja 6. Azt nem tudok elképzelni mást. 100. MS szerintem meg 1, 2, 4. Vagy 1. Ezt szerintem 2. Ezt gyorsan lekopizzuk valahogyan. Emlék to Sheriff Station Code Basement 723. Az hülyeség, ez nem az. Ellen, nem eleb. Emlék Sheriff Station Basement Code 146. Egy 4-6.
ready to fight!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
No.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real, too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Fexei. Azért te is segíthettél volna. Egy kicsit ez ilyen kodeffektus volt. Minden megint egy személyesen megoldunk. Szevasz Marcin, hello, hello. Újság. What the fuck?
Couldn't escape its gravity.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Easy menti. Már megvolt. Megvolt. Ott van, el van bújva a kis szaros bátor. Most véghez kéne mennünk már. Ellen véghez. Mit hol tud menni? Már lassan minden babát megtaláltam, amihez ez a meséléshez kell, de hát, hogy őszinte legyek, nem látom értelmét már azokat a babákat kirakni.
Anderson, over here.
Ja? Majdnem kinyitott. Na mi van, Emiliano Estevez?
Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here.
Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Hogy így mindenki lent van. Végül is LMV-kkel együtt kell bepakolni mindenkit. Ez egy okos húzás.
We still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks. An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga. You fucking shot me. Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Mm-hmm.
Need to find the key.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you! Yeah.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Whoa.
The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array is them.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cube.
I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cube.
A faszajó kis boss fightok megjöttek. Ugye? Kurva anyjukat. Istenem.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wade. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Várjál, most akkor mi van?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
De... Bazd meg, időm nincsen aktiválni. Hát oké, need more time, bazd meg. Hát de hogy? Már gyerünk, már gyerünk, már gyerünk, már.
Got one. 2 more to go.
Várj, remélem nem... What the fuck? Hey, már! Oh.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Kell, csak én közben megdöglök. És semmi izém nincs. De miért nem tudunk futni? Mi ez a... Kocogok. Jaj, kimentem a helyi ligetbe kocogni. Jaj, de jók vagyunk. Hát futunk, bazd meg, érted? Hát te már. És nem, 6 milliószor mindig lépjed át ezt a szart.
He was pretending to be awake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I turn the lights?
I can turn them on from here.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Ahhoz kobra. Yo! Check this out! Jó van akkor.
Scratch's wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Már el azt a Kibaszott. Na. Az meg.
The horror story is changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her.
Újabb meleg.
Scratch pretended to be awake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wakes. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
Puska.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Mi van? Ne felejtsd el. A1, B2, D3, I9, J0, K1, Ö2. Igen, ez lesz a kulcs. Azt most mi a lófasz kezdjek vele? Valami a üzébe lesz, mibe fogadjuk. hogy itt valami a... Első rész, második, harmadik rész. Nem tudom, hogy jön ki, de megnéztem, ugye? Kicsit csalódban van már itt a tarakodást.
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The big apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was. Scratch was pretending to be Wake, manipulating me. What does he want from me?
No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place.
He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. the dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense. Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Eresztünk már a fegyvert. Ez jó, ha van.
Aiming through the scope, Saga could see the flickering darkness that protected the Taken, saw it waver and jerk, saw a shifting, opening in it.
A lényegében az végig ott van a sötét helyen, és a Scratch jutott ki. A köcsögje.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken.
You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Ja, megvan, hova kell menni. Jó, de nem bírtam bemenni. Jó. Előtte. Profilalkotás.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yakko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yakko. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Aha.
Ugh. Yes. Think, Saga. the cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch? Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as. The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian? The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent. I need to know what information I can still trust.
Urkáljuk, így el vagyunk.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Álljak elő egy új tervvel.
the clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Ez minek jelöli be, ha úgy sincs nálam, vagy nem tudom.
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
És csak pakolgatunk, rakosgatjuk.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Mehetünk, folytatás. Hát nincs más, van más egyébként? Hát Wake-nek van még valami dolog.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Hát de nekem nem ilyen dobozok kellenek. Hanem... a godnoki vödör. Vissza tudok-e menni Wake-nek a elméjébe? Ott van-e még valami? Elfiz. Hasonló időjárás várható, vagy nem, most elég szép az idő, de...
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here.
Yoko, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yoko needs. I'm a beer to the rescue. Bring out your inner Wolverine with a beer. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Almabeer. Almabeer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer, and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes.
Pippeli.
Or taking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out.
It's not sad if it's intentional.
Beer, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Ezt mondom. Itt ha visszaváltok végre. Jó, van-e valami maradék? Csak hogy húzzam még az időt a játékkal kapcsolatosan. Mr. Dorral kell beszélni. És hogy a faszomban beszélek én Mr. Dorra? Így? Tudom, van még valami? Átszólunk, megint énekelünk?
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Most ez a Mr. Door vajon ezt ki az
Maybe
Isten?
we'll make it through this time. This has gone on long enough.
Ilyen Morpheus
This
vagy?
and our night springs were a nice distraction.
Neo és Morpheus?
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Wake.
Na felrúgál.
There is a light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be...
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän oliski.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi. The door was locked.
Batman.
Wake.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Hiába jutok el oda. Hogy jutok le vajon a laksorba? Nem tudom.
couldn't force it open.
Picsába jutok oda le.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Stop using the word
The words. Cult of the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a loop. You have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Zane. Bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary. Wake.
It was your... To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing a cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control it.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Wake.
Chill.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
You're lost. You're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
Hol? Semmi. Járlak, jár. Mondjuk. Hagyd el a hotot.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Ezt így nem lehet, gyerekek. Mondom, ha élvezni akarjátok ezt a játékot, a legalacsonyabb fokozaton játszátok. Ha szadista állatok vagytok, akkor végül ne is a normálra menjetek, hanem a nehézre. Tehát ez bazd meg, hogy... Mindenhol ott vannak. Ha jön utánom. Ez a futás, értitek? Tehát ezért... Értem, ha valaki veszélybe van, így futkároz. De azt érte, hogy itt fény van, hogy tud ide bejönni? Hát ez túlzás, már mit történik. Lélem? Mennyi. Nem bírsz kijönni, mert olyan ostoba vagy.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil runs back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't put another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I would let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
No. Hát akkor most vittük végig. Piszkosul túlnyújtják már ezt a játékot. Vagyis hát nem lenne annyira túlnyújtás, csak tényleg már annyi sok szarságba, ezek a boss fightok. Ebből az izéből lépkedjél a másikba, evide, amoda. Én azt mondom, hogy nyilván egy hát nem tudom. Egy szerepjátékba el tudom képzelni, mint egy Witcher, meg a többi ilyen hasonló játékokban ezeket ugye a több százalahány órákat. De ami inkább ennyire sztori központú, meg ilyen DPS játék. Ez szerintem már lassan sok, ez a 18 óra. Az a 11-12 óra az bőven elég volt, mint az LMV1-nek szerintem. Az úgy volt kerek, ahogy annak is úgy jó volt. Rejtélyes volt, stb. De így. Ez meg már nagyon, nagyon túltolja. Na jó van gyerekek, köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok. Majd szerintem lehet egy kicsit a kóddal jelentkezünk még így estére, de majd látom még. Jó, lehetek, jó. Szevasztok.